I just want to say it right here, Brian, on RawTalk with Chicos Tóxicos. Felipito is addressing that, like, you a hoe.
How am I a hoe?
You were there with Jesus at the Last Supper, and he told you this. He told you the secret to all the cures, and you ain't leaking that. You could have cured see that by now, but you a hoe. You gatekeeping the. You know what he told you. You know what he told you, bro.
Why did you tell Jesus that Judah was gonna betray him, bro?
You a hoe, Brad.
Mike,
You're actually a hoe.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't know, man.
Bro, Brad was at the Last Supper, and he was being, you know, Brad. Hey, man, I can't eat that, man. I'm on a cut. Got a competition coming up. You stay doing that shit again?
Yeah, you think if I was at the Last Supper, you think I would have hoed Jesus? No, there's no way, bro.
I think you would have probably watched the calories on the food for sure. Bro.
Yeah, but I would if I knew something was going down, I would have said it.
No, 100%. But I'm saying you a hoe because he told you the secret to the cures of the diseases, and you just not leaking them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we got to learn that in time, you know. We got to figure that out.
I
in
didn't know
time.
Father Time was here. Motherfucker, Brad think he Father Time.
Keep it on. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's because Brad told this joke.
I'm just going along with it, but I have no idea what he's talking
Bro,
about.
3 minutes ago he says seed of summer, run it up. Like, what do you?
Up,
but how do you run that up?
What you mean?
You know how to run it up, man.
How you run up AIDS? It's not. You want to run that up.
Spread it how you spread love, bro. Just keep spreading that.
No,
absolutely not.
No.
Hell no.
You should not be promoting the transmission.
See the summer.
Oh
Why? Wait, who started that?
I don't know. I think it was probably Felipe, man. All the bullshit that people that we say is probably Felipe.
Yeah. Why? But why? Why like run that up though?
I mean, someone gotta do it.
Hey, man, records are meant to be broken. You feel me?
If it ain't leave, somebody else is spreading that.
But how did you think of that one?
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know.
Felipe's mind is like, it's out of this world, bro. He comes up with this craziest. He'll me out, bro. He pulls out some crazy scenarios. I swear to God, Felipe be like, "Yo, Diegs, hypothetically speaking, what would you do if?" And it just goes like on some crazy down the line just question, bro. Every time, it always happens.
No. I'm okay, Patek. Appreciate you.
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm be honest, bro. It's just sometimes I don't know.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's Don Brandom, your favorite tóxico.
No. Should we start properly?
Yeah, no. This is good. This is good. Run into it.
No, sometimes I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, just things come pop up in my head, and I feel like I have to say them. You get me? I don't really have like that's why I cut a lot of people off, and I feel bad because like I'm like, oh shit, that's funny. I should say it right now, and then I'll ruin the joke or like I'll ruin the conversation. So it's been really hard.
But you
to
cut
adjust.
people off because you're at conversation,
huh?
You cut people off because you're bad at conversation.
I guess so. Yeah. I'm getting really used to like this podcast type of theme. You know, like you talk, then I talk, like how we take turns.
How to have a
that's
conversation.
what you mean by cut off.
Yeah.
Yo, Brad, what's up with the conversation we're having at the camping ground? Where motherfuckers like, man, if I had a female zombie, just cut the hands, the mouth.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, where does
that came out? Yeah, but obviously I know no one's filming, so I could be more myself. If that makes sense. I could be the not brand friendly Felipe.
Why don't you just rip it all the time?
Cause there go the brand deals. No, I care about brand. I'm talking about family up the hood, Brad.
Okay. I respect it. I want
to work with like Nike. You know, we all do. We all want to work with huge brands. You get me?
So who has the craziest ideas when it comes to content from you guys?
That's a good question.
It goes. I feel like all three.
Mine are too sexual, bro. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Mine are just a little too over the top. But when it comes to like, it just like balances out. Like, let's say I can throw some crazy shit like, yo, bro, let's go to Figueroa and pick up single mothers, and then Felipe's like, bro, why don't we just get regular single mothers and just take them out shopping? And I'm like, yeah, but it kind of kills like the whole Figueroa vibe. He's like, no, bro, but you gotta understand we can't be doing that. You get what I'm saying? So like we all kind of brainstorm together and come up with like crazy ideas. But I'm not gonna lie though, I gotta give credit to Felipe and Diego too, because they do be coming up with some crazy last minute too.
Yeah, we be pulling it out of our last minute, bro.
The thing is,
that's kind of name of the game.
Yeah, bro, but it's like, bro, it'd be like sometimes it'd be like already Tuesday night.
Yeah,
and we upload Thursday, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, we doing
what are we gonna upload Thursday, boys? Yeah, but not every Thursday, 5 p.m.
How hard is that to maintain? Because you guys have been doing it for some time now, and you obviously are like still really grinding.
Not as hard as construction, I'll tell you that much.
Very true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or any 9 to 5 work at all.
Honestly.
Have you guys missed yet? Any days?
If we got a strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only if we are forced to miss. Like we got strikes, pretty much.
But what did you guys actually get a strike for?
It's always the
Always
shorts.
shorts. YouTube shorts.
It is
I
the
just got a strike on my channel, by the way.
stupidest-
It's hot, bro. What's all good, though?
That's crazy. Because you know what's crazy? I've never, ever.
Nah,
Watch him
hold
get
the
it.
fuck up. Knock
Watch
on
him
wood.
get one.
Knock right here. Knock right
I've
here.
never,
I'll knock for you. Boop, boop.
I've never gotten a strike ever.
Damn,
Really?
that's crazy.
Not once. No, I'll get little warnings and things, or I'll get like age restricted and stuff.
Yeah.
But never gotten a strike on any channel of mine.
Bro, did I tell you how we actually got a strike removed?
Really?
After it
yeah.
got
Yeah.
denied.
Remember
We appealed it, it got denied. And remember I was hitting you up. I was like, yo, bro, do you know anybody at YouTube? And you were like, to be honest, bro, nah, like this is hard as to get to somebody.
Yeah.
And bro, we got a strike removed through a supporter
But tell
that
him
we
the
met
story,
in New
Diggs.
York.
Yeah, tell him the story.
Was he a YouTube? So he knew someone at YouTube?
Dude, he worked at Meta in Instagram Meta, whatever.
Yeah.
And we met him in New York while we were outside. Like, that's a long story. I'm gonna just brief it because I don't want to give him like the whole.
Basically, shout out my Nike tech. So I'm going to leave it at.
Yeah, we were in New York. We met a supporter out in New York, out and about randomly. He was just like, yo, bro, I work for Meta. If you ever need anything, let me know. Whatever. We didn't even know. We didn't even get a strike at this time. So we just
ask him about some.
bro.
But yeah, anyway.
So out of nowhere, we got the strike. And then we were, Brandom was like, yo, bro, why don't you hit up that guy? This was after I hit up everybody, bro. I hit up you, Sarah, like everybody that I was.
And then on top of that, we told our assistant Benny, shout out to Benny, to go hit up like the people that work at like YouTube itself, bro. That when like there was nothing that they can do. That's when he hit up that one supporter, bro. Literally, within a couple hours, a day, bro. He just called us, hey guys, this fucking strike is removed. Came in clutch, we were able to upload.
Because he got it, like he knew people at YouTube that can get to like the VP of the community guideline people, whatever.
Yeah, because
department.
like I have a rep, but like they're just like if that kind of happens, it happens.
Yeah.
You know, and
Because
it's like you gotta go
fucking-
through the process, try to undo it.
Yeah,
Very.
that was our second strike. And we had just finished filming that New York vlog.
I'm
which is
glad.
fucking
I'm
crazy.
glad because I couldn't imagine trying to make the kind of videos you guys make. Because 3 strikes, you're out.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
With
It's scary.
strikes and the 2 strikes was, especially the second one was whack.
Yeah, bro.
But even the first one was like, what? How is this?
Yeah.
How is this? It's almost just like silly banter type comedy.
Yeah.
that it would make me terrified because then you're like, what can I not do?
Well, no, the worst part is, YouTube be pulling from the past. So it'll be like months from 5 months ago out of nowhere, be like, your video just violated strike guidelines or community guidelines. So age restricted or strike. Like they push from the past. It's happened to us. Because we'll be fine, and then out of nowhere, we just get a short from like November of 2024.
You know
We
what
still, we
pisses
still
me-
love you, YouTube. I just want to
No, I
clarify
love
that.
YouTube, but you
No,
know
bro,
what pisses me
YouTube's
off?
incredible.
Yeah,
It's an
of
amazing
course.
platform.
Have you
It
seen that
sucks
video?
though sometimes.
That educational video of the guy shaving his
Yeah.
on YouTube?
No.
He was butt ass naked.
There's a guy and then he put like for educational purposes, he's like literally shaving his hole on like a YouTube video.
There's no way.
I swear.
Bro, you can.
He
They
took
gotta
it down.
remove that
He
right
took
now.
it down.
Pop it
He
up
took
right
it
there.
down. Yeah, but I'm sure it's still
Actually,
out
don't
there.
His
pop it up, I don't-
butthole.
Whole butt cheek
Dog,
spread. Like Brandom just in
Like,
four.
so
what was he
Brad
teaching?
Home in 4 game.
How to
What?
shave your-
How to shave? It was Nair. How to use Nair? How to apply Nair? So Brandom says it in the group chat. He's like, "Yo, boys."
It's funny how he found that.
No, first of all, I did not
that's
find
sus
that.
as bro.
Brandom sent it in the chat. He was like, "Yo, boys, I finally found out how to use this Nair bullshit where I needed to apply."
How to near.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
So
yeah,
I guarantee you he found that.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't find that, by the way. And even if I did, like, it's just more reference to towards YouTube. Like, guys, bro, what's up with your Wi-Fi, gang?
I don't
You're
know.
not
how to
even
connect to
connected.
it.
You're not even connected.
How to
Bro,
shave
you know
your
he just started his channel?
Oh, he got a channel now
Bro,
too?
he dropped a video for the
Yeah.
first time yesterday. So it's not even, it's been like, what, 16, 17 hours?
Yeah,
It's already
so-
at 80K, bro.
Yeah, it's already at
How many
80,000.
subscribers on there?
How many?
20.
23,000.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that I've been anticipating it, right? And right before.
But have you been like hyping it up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
okay.
yeah, 100%, bro. I've been promoting it. The guy's been helping me promote too. So before I even dropped my first YouTube video, I was already at like 9,100 subscribers.
Yeah.
And then after I dropped it, it went to 23,000 right now. So then I think that we're at like 90,000 views almost.
Are you just vlogging or what?
Yeah, just me vlogging. I took the lovely Christiana on a date to Universal's and I proposed to her in front of a bunch
I
of
like
people.
how you guys use all my old shit.
No.
Oh my God.
I love it, dude.
Nah, I got some new shit now.
Oh, you got some new
I got some
shit?
new shit. Yeah.
You know, Brad's trying to hit that Drake line, like, and just like every other thing in my life, you can have it when I'm finished. He's like, yeah, that me. All right.
No, I don't give a. I love you guys.
Nah.
I like that you guys use anything. It's all
Thank you,
good,
bro.
Okay, so let's get into more like just detailed shit. What are you guys finding the hardest when it comes to working together?
Just trying to work around everybody's schedule. I feel like sometimes because we all have our individual lives. It's not hard. That's a great thing about, I guess, being in this group, that we all kind of understand, like, yo, I have this to do. Can we push around this? But at the beginning, that's probably what it was, because Brandom was a barber. I don't know if you knew that. Brandom was our barber, and he was at this shop. But he always made it possible, bro. Like, obviously, it was probably difficult for him to like tell his clients, like, oh, can't cut you out today. Imagine you try and go to the club, and your barber just canceled on you. It'd be pretty But no, that's kind of, I feel like that's, I guess, the hardest part. Oh, me not being able to travel. That definitely sets us back.
Yeah.
Like, it basically cuts our arms off, because like we're like, but we want to go. Chicos Tóxicos take over Colombia. Chicos Tóxicos take over HK.
Bro, by the way,
Chicos Tóxicos go worldwide. Europe edition. You get
whenever
me?
you guys are able to travel, I'm going.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
hell
That's
yeah.
just gonna
Whenever
be
you go to
fucking
Colombia,
crazy.
oh, I'm going.
That's just gonna be
See that
crazy.
I am
summer.
go. No,
By this time next year, hopefully.
That shit gonna be.
Yeah.
It can go from see that summer to see that lifestyle.
no, that's not a. I don't know why you think. Why is that? What is going on with that, bro? You got to stop that.
Oh man.
You just not mature enough. You feel me?
I like the word, but when I know what it is, it's like, yeah.
Oh my God, dude! Talking about that, we went to the OC County Fair, right? We took these two beautiful, lovely, heavy angels, and there was a guy, bro, that was a supporter that was wearing a shirt that said "I love my girlfriend," right? And we pulled up on him, we're like, "Gang, what the fuck are you wearing?" Like, it was kind of like, bro, "I love my girlfriend," just kind of corny. And then we were just kind of clowning on him, and he's like, "Oh, it's because you're not mature enough, bro. Like when you get to this level of maturity, like it changes."
He's dead serious.
He's dead
Dead
serious.
serious.
Dead
Yeah,
serious.
bro.
Look at me in the
Dead
eye.
serious.
So supporter comes up to us, right?
How old is this
He
guy?
probably like 20.
2
No,
max.
like 20.
20.
They're pre-gaming at the OC fair.
He had this shirt on.
And his
22.
girlfriend was in the back, bro.
Yeah. And the supporter like, yo, can we get a photo? We get the photo. And we're like, yo, what's up with your boy? His boy has a I love my girlfriend shirt on. And
Like one of those dumbass shirts that points like I'm with her
So
kind of thing.
Yeah,
like-
but similar, yeah. But I'm
It
not.
literally
I'm with
says,
her.
I love my girlfriend.
Okay.
And he comes out the car and we're like, what's up with your boy? He's like, I don't know, man. I told him not to wear that. And we tell him, and we're like, yo, what's up with that, bro? I don't know who told him exactly. 'Cause I don't know.
Because we seen it and then we started laughing.
No, but who's the one that like
Confronted him.
Nah, I guess confirmed. But
Me,
he's
I was like, bro, what's up with that shirt?
yeah, and I call. I guess he's like, you just not mature enough. You feel me? When you had this wisdom, like the shirt's just a shirt. type
Did
of
he
vibe.
drop any bars? Like, what's,
I don't
No,
know,
I'm
man.
just saying it's crazy what pussy does to a motherfucker. You feel me, bro?
I'm just.
I
Really,
told him if that pussy that good, keep that shit away from me, gang. I ain't walking around with I love my girlfriend shirt. What's up with that? I have a shirt that says I love sluts, but not I love my girlfriend.
Yeah. Nah, I love my girlfriend. Hell nah.
Tell him what shirt you're coming up with.
I love my.
Yeah.
That won't be hard.
See,
That won't
after you saw that, you're like,
yeah,
oh.
I love my.
Yeah, that one's
Like
cool,
that.
bro.
That valid. You feel me?
I'd rock that.
You wrote that?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I'd rock
saying.
Yeah,
Like,
that's pretty hard.
but like, I love my girl. I said it, man. Like, I feel like nowadays, but by the time I'm out of this world, I want mandilones, which means pussy whip guys, to be extinct.
That's exactly what we need. Those are the betas.
Yeah.
We
The
need.
betas.
They're f***ing the whole world.
Wait.
up. They're betas are f***ing the
We
world.
Mr.
need
Brad, let me-
to like, obviously, provide for your family. Spend time with your kids.
Oh, that's being responsible. Gang. That's
Hold
responsibility.
on. Yeah, no, that's responsibility. Like common courtesy, be responsible. But when the boys say it's time to go out, it's time to go out. When the boys say, hey, y'all gonna do pitching for the carne asada, y'all pitching in. When someone says, hey, bro, we're gonna bring beer, we're gonna pitch in for the beer. When they say they're gonna bring the group, we got pitching for the group. None of this, man, my wife said that I can't make it today. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
no, bro. That shit just ruins
Nah, let me
everything.
ask. Have y'all ever pulled a line like that? Let me ask my girl.
Oh, no.
Let me ask my wife. Not me. I've never
my
done
dad
that.
will
No, but have
roll
your
in his
boys?
grave.
Have your boys done that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna
That's
shut them out for
such
that.
bro. It's like the worst thing as a man to do that.
What do you think? How do you get to that point? Like, how do you?
How do you steep so low?
You can't even speak, bro.
I have
You
never.
pulled that on. Gang,
Ooh.
I told him for my first YouTube video because he got me my YouTube equipment.
Oh my
He got me. I'm not gonna let that
God.
one go. I told him, I was like, yo, Diegs, I'm like, yo, you mind like, coming out with me on like in my first YouTube vlog ever.
Coming out?
No, you know what I mean, bitch. So I was like,
come,
be part of my first YouTube. You got me my YouTube equipment, bro. Like, I think it'd be dope. Plus, I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little harder when you're filming by yourself.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh man, I don't know. I gotta ask my girl because that's what you said, bitch. He's like, I don't know. It's because I gotta ask my girl because low key, like we might have something planned, bro. Like, you get me? And it was like my first YouTube
this is
video.
Different though. It was different. It was different because you guys know. I mean, you know, like the schedule. Now you know the schedule. It's not like regular. I see my girl every day because she works nights. So most of the time I don't see her.
Dang.
So like,
Brandom too or him?
Okay,
I'm gonna shut up.
I had already planned. I was like, yo, Saturday, I got you. Like, I'm gonna do this. And then you came out of nowhere. First you said Thursday. You were like, I'm gonna film Thursday. And then you said Friday. And then you said Saturday. I was like, gang, let me find out what I'm doing.
But telling you, right?
So you're saying he's one of them?
No, I'm not one of them.
I'm not saying shit.
I know they're not talking shit. One time.
Felipe straight talking
No,
bro.
fuck them. One time we go to the casino. We're about to date. Me and Brandom and I think James. And Felipe's like, ain't gonna lie, man. My girl's giving me some problems. I can't go.
Okay,
You
listen.
said that?
Okay, hold on. Listen.
You remember that? Don't lie.
Listen to this.
I'll say it.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Just before I get cooked. Take it reference to what he just said one time.
No,
Nah,
but one time, you start off as one. Remember, that's your stepping stone.
Bro, I've probably done that. Like, I don't know how many times have we gone to casino. One time, gang.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never done that.
Okay,
Yeah, you don't go in general.
Okay, but
here, to the casino.
This is so we got to on that same topic though. It is valid. Everyone, like, if you are like actively sort of in a little argument, or we'll call it a fight with a girl, it is valid to be like, yo, some shit going on. But if that happens every time,
Okay, that's different.
so like that's what I'm saying. Like, if there's a situation where like you're kind of already in this and you're trying to avoid more, I get it, but you don't like, it has to make sense.
Yeah.
You can't just. It can't be every time you're like, yo, oh, my girl's, oh, sorry, I gotta ask my whatever. That's nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is some people like that. Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it on that probably did happen. Probably getting caught cheating. On my ass. Like, I can't even enjoy. You can't even really gamble in peace. When you're fucking up,
100%.
When you real shit, like when you keep getting like the vibration on your shit, you're like, man, I'm trying to get this pen and leg over here vibrating and shit.
You gotta walk away, take the phone call.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
And
the Dragon Warrior busy right now.
And then when you're riding the line, you're like, yo, you fucking up the mojo.
Yeah,
right now.
like there's a lot of superstition in gambling. Like
100%.
if the energy ain't right, here at the casino and back at home, you probably not gonna hit.
I did want to ask you
in both ways.
In both
Completely-
on the table though, when you get back home.
You're probably not gonna hit.
Yeah, you probably not.
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
you're not gonna hit
realistically,
for
bro.
sure.
Like imagine you just won like a good amount of money and you can't even come home and hit. And just like, what the fuck? I went to go get money for you.
They make you cheat, bro.
Yeah, now you gotta take the earnings and you feel me up on the what page I'm talking about. You know what page I'm talking about, Brad?
Nah, dude, I
Pop it up right here.
I never paid. Nah, pop one up. Pop one up. I never paid. I never paid.
Nate, blur this out for real. Who's that? Cut all these out. Cut this out. No, don't cut like the segment. I'm about to say the page, but just blur my mouth in there.
Okay.
Imagine it doesn't get blurred.
You know what page?
What page?
That's a tough page. That was hard.
You know what y'all talking about?
I never paid.
Hey, editor,
Never.
please blur my mouth because Nemo burn it out. Did you just hear what happened?
What happened?
The road got shut down.
Did that actually happen though?
Yeah, well, there was a video of this girl like running for her life, and there's the cops just chasing her down. And
But you can't shut down a street.
Well,
Like the
no,
streets
well,
are
no,
shut
the
down.
streets are
activity.
active.
It's
The
the
activity
activity
that's
that's
going
going
on
on
the street.
But you know what? I'm telling you, and Felipe actually made a very, very valid point. Like the girls out there, they're entrepreneurs. Like they're actually like,
Oh my
bro,
God.
they're actually they're businesses. How many times have we sell them? And then it said like
Stacy's LLC.
Stacy
Entertainment.
LLC on the Zelle. LLC. Not a lot of people have an LLC.
I wonder when she goes to the government, how is she reporting that? Like, what is she saying that business is? Like a skincare line?
Technically,
Like,
technically that pussy limited, man. Limited liability.
that is very true.
that's no liability.
LLC.
There is a liability to that. Catch
Yeah, for you. For you.
catch Sila, that's a liability.
Yeah,
Gang,
not, yeah, for
100%.
you, not for her.
Yo, have you ever have you ever been in a relationship or the pussy was so far that you would wear a shirt that says "I love my girlfriend"?
Bro,
That's a good question.
No, but we derailed. Bro.
Oh, we did. Oh, my phone.
No, that is a good question.
I can see you doing it.
I would never wear a shirt that says that. I would never ever wear a shirt that says that. Not that because I wouldn't love my girlfriend or my wife or whatever, but it's just lame.
No, yeah, I get it.
It's
100%.
lame as
But you've never been close to it. Like, damn, I might just wear it just for her, just to make her happy. Put a smile in her face.
Nah, I don't do stuff like that.
I feel it, bro. Me neither.
I'd rather do other things.
Me too.
What you do? Let me hear it.
Like if you're talking about like a girl, like if she actually makes you happy.
Like let's say she just went to the back of Spencer's, right? And she got like, just to spice shit up just for you. And then she passed by to the front and she saw the shirt that says "I love my girlfriend." She's like, "Damn, I can see I can see Brad wearing this shit, my baby Brad." And then she comes home and she brings it to you. Would you wear it?
Maybe like, nah, I would never wear it out.
Just in the house.
Maybe at the house, like for her for a sec. I'm not gonna lie.
This motherfucker steps down just to throw the trash away. What's up, Brad?
He'd be like, "Who's this loser? This simp ass."
I could just see
He'd
her
all
like,
pull up.
I could just see like a tight
You
ass
know what I'm
shirt
gonna do?
though.
I'm gonna get you. I love my girlfriend hat. That's what I'm gonna get you.
How hard?
That hard? I love my girlfriend hat. That's not the shirt though.
Yo, Brad, you know what's crazy?
You, bro. Yo, I'm gonna get you. Yo,
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, you.
That's the new one. The
Yeah,
black
yeah,
finger.
yeah. I'm gonna get you a shirt that says,
Damn.
"No, I swear I'm losing weight."
Oh my
Fuck
god, bro! You know what's crazy? Wait. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
What?
Bro, Brad, you can't even do one in the pink, one in the other one in the
I
stink.
got two hands.
Oh,
I use my right hand anyways.
two in the pink, one in
Yo,
the
real
stink.
shit, how's your pinky doing? I know bullshit aside.
No bullshit. But, I mean,
you laughing, gang.
it hurts in weird, like just weird, like sort of weird extension movements.
Sure.
But they did take this off the other day when I took off the original bandage. I got to see it. It actually looks way better than I thought it was gonna look.
Really?
Yeah, like it's actually like the same length because he pulled the skin up when he sewed it.
Yeah.
There's a ton of stitches in it still. They got to take that out. But I thought it was gonna be like this.
No, you
You know,
could
I thought
tell.
it was gonna look like weird. It does look weird, and he said that the nail is actually gonna grow back, so it's probably gonna look similar to this finger, just a little bit like thinner under here.
Sure.
Because they had to pull the skin up to. So I imagine it look a little thinner.
And I'm not trying to be funny, but I did see a post where there's a possibility of you regrowing your pinky.
Well, so I'm gonna go take a bunch of stem cells. That's what I'm gonna do this week.
I didn't want to leak it. I didn't want to leak that.
Oh, I'm
Like
sorry.
the hype. But not, I didn't know you were.
Yeah,
about
so I'm gonna go do stem cells and see how that works.
Cool.
So
That'll be
stem
hard.
cells is good for the rest of your body, but it does look a lot better than I thought it was. I thought when they took it off, it was gonna like look like stub, and it looks just like the finger. Obviously, it's all fucked up because it's healing. It's like kind of, there's stitches in it. But if
That shit
the
looks just like my dick, gang. With the little foreskin and everything on top. I'm sorry.
what?
I'm sorry, man.
Like your dick like this?
Yeah, just like that. But like, you see the little thing, the little tip? That's when it has like the hoodie on, gang. Just like that.
You gotta peel that bitch back like a banana.
Bro, it's so funny because we talked about this at the campfire thing.
Yep.
Yo, you guys are all really not circumcised?
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
it's pretty common in the Hispanic household, or just
Like,
like a lot of households. I mean, what is it, DX? In Europe, you said they do that too?
Europeans, and like South.
How you know
Latin
though? How you know
America.
European guys don't have this shit?
You spent a lot of time in Europe.
Nah. So
Why that little smile you saw? Little
nah.
smile.
He's smart.
So I know because there's this one UK porn star dude, bro, that like like I whenever I like watch it,
Then you take a
Oh, you look up the dude. Hold on a second.
No, not me. I said, well, obviously when there's porn, there's a guy and a girl.
But you don't Google the guy. I mean, you
no,
don't search the
it's just-
guy's name.
It's like a London guy. It's a London guy, and I know that motherfucker. I was like, oh shit, he just like me. That's cool. And then I
Hey.
related to him.
Let's change
What
the
the
topic.
fuck?
Let's change the topic. What were you asking me yesterday? Something about if you shave your balls with the
Oh
same
my
razor?
god, dude! This guy calls me yesterday. I got this on film, by the way. He didn't know.
This
I
is
was
on camera.
On camera. He calls me. I put it on speaker. He didn't know because I was gifting him the gift, and I was
Talking
like,
about the rolling?
I
Shout out
got
my
him the
dog, Yags.
rolling, and
You
I
guys
was
are rich now.
No, hell no.
I love it.
Shout out my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hell no.
He just got a Raptor and a Rolex and what the?
Wait.
We're gonna talk about that after this.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
God.
Go ahead.
So boom, he calls me and I didn't tell him that I was filming. He's on speaker, and he's like, "Yo, where you at?" And I was like, "Oh, I made some bullshit up." I was like, "I'm at Target," and he's like, "Oh, perfect, bro. Can you do me a favor?" I was like, "What's up?" Mind you, I was on the highway, bro. I was nowhere near Target. I just didn't want to tell him that I was getting him a gift because it was a surprise.
Yeah.
And he calls me. He's like, yo, can you give me a razor? I'll send you the razor right now. And I was like, yeah, cool. Yeah, send me it.
Nah, bitch. Tell you what you said. You like,
Wait,
you need a razor, bro.
Wait. I said, yeah. I was like, well, yeah, I got you. But what do you need the razor for? Like, he doesn't have hair. Like, I was like, what do you need the razor
Yeah,
for?
he ain't shaving.
I do.
And he's like,
3 hairs.
and he's like, nah, I just need to shave my face, bro. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought you were just trying to shave your balls or something. He's like, well, yeah, but even if I shave my balls, I'm gonna use the same razor. I'm like, you use the same razor to shave your balls in your face? He's like, yeah, dude, every guy does. I was like, dude, I've never ever shaved my balls in my face with the same razor.
You've never used the same soap to wash your face and your ass?
Dude, it's completely different. You're
It's the
shaving your
same
pubes.
shit, gang.
No, it's not.
Right, you done it?
Same razor?
Yeah.
No. Because I'll use like a different sort of razor tool, and then I use like clippers.
What about you, Nate? You ever shave your balls and your face with the same razor?
Think about it. Sometimes you're like traveling.
Wait, also,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
wait, also, who shaves their balls with a razor?
I shave my balls with the razor.
With the razor?
Yeah. With
I have
the,
a little one,
I've
though.
done it, but I stopped doing that.
Wait, we're talking about like
the
skin
razor. The
razor.
razor.
Not the straight blade. He's talking about like the
like 6
Gillette.
plates.
Yeah, 6
like the
blade
Gillette ones.
Oh,
No, a straight razor, you're a demon.
bro,
gang.
fuck. We
You're a
should- computer.
demon with that.
I gotta see what you're talking about now.
Like the Gillette.
A regular.
Nah, man, y'all making me feel weird now, bro.
No,
Like,
no, I do it too.
No, I just want to
How
know.
I shave my is how I want to shave my guys.
These,
no
look.
one's,
These.
no one's gonna be on dick
Brad,
patrol
yeah.
on how I shave my shit.
Like the razors. Like those.
You shave your ball hairs with this?
let me see.
No, don't look
I
at
do.
me,
I do.
gang.
Yeah,
That's-
I do.
You
Yeah,
guys do?
I've done it.
I
I've
gotta
done it.
put you guys on, bro.
I've done it.
I'm
I've done it
there
with
now.
that.
These motherfuckers about to pull out a
that's
Manscaped ad right now.
Nah, not even. Nah,
Hey,
but
guys,
this
we
is you actually shave your balls with this.
Yeah.
It takes a while because they get
Yeah.
stuck, so you gotta hit it on the wall.
yeah. You gotta hit that bitch on the
But
wall.
you gotta be super delicate with this shit.
Well, yeah, bro, you're not gonna fucking go in like that.
Nah, see, I'll put you guys on
You
after
gotta
this.
stretch the skin a little bit and then razor it.
What are you putting on us?
Nah, you haven't seen that thing that's like it's like a. I almost want to pull it out of my fucking bathroom right now.
It's fine, bro. Just
Pull it out.
What
Nah.
you trying to pull out?
No,
bro?
bro,
the
put it out
razor.
there.
I want to pull the razor out.
If you guys think you'll pull it out, then pull it out.
Bro, I'm about to go grab this shit for real because it won't cut. No, it won't cut you. No, I'm not pulling my balls
Oh,
out.
is it the 3, like the face one?
It's all body thing, but it doesn't have blades like this.
It's a circle.
No. It's like a bar, but the blades are behind like a grill kind of thing.
oh, to protect it. It's just
Yeah,
like a
so you
little
can
guard.
just do it without like hurting yourself. I can't believe you guys use this.
Yeah, but it's not
so
that
you
bad.
shave your face and then
And
makes
his
sense.
balls
But
with that.
which one do you shave first is the question.
Well, I won't like. I don't shave my balls every day, so I'm just saying like.
Well, which one do you shave first is the question I asked.
I'll probably my balls.
And then you shave your face.
No, but I'm telling you this right now. I don't shave my face and my balls the same day. They never coordinate. You feel me? Because my balls can take a while
But
from
it's
a
the same
grow.
razor,
And
though.
bro, I shave every like 3 days. It's not that I have a lot of facial hair. It's I get sideburns, so I look old. So I shave the sideburns off.
Press the reset on the thing there. I'm gonna buy you guys
the
all
reset
again.
button. You know what
No.
the reset button is? Have they ever reset your shit, bro? Like Buzz Lightyear?
Cool, reset what? I'm gonna buy you guys all a gift now.
Okay,
I'm
bet.
gonna buy you what I'm
Thank
talking
you,
about.
Brad. I appreciate it.
Because like now you can do this really, and you just pop it out and get a new one and keep using on your balls, and then don't shave your face. Yeah, I wouldn't shave my face with the same thing I shave my.
Something like this?
You just got shot.
Damn, bro. They just try to take.
Exactly, this right here.
Yeah, that's the one I used to use. That's the one I used to use. It
This
was
the
so
one you
quick.
use.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
quick.
that's the one he got now.
Yeah, that's what you use for your
Yeah,
balls.
that's the one I have. That's the one I have.
Okay,
I lost
good.
it though. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the shit you showed me with the, that's just you gonna cut your balls. Like,
Wait, you shave your pubic?
Yeah, but when it comes near my balls, I don't shave it
It's
with
more
that.
sensitive, huh?
Yeah, I go with the razor and I just.
this is actually really funny conversation because this is super relatable. This whole
No,
conversation.
well, I didn't know. I don't even dry my hair with the same towel, to be honest with
I'm
you.
not even trying to be funny. I know we all
Really?
look,
Yeah.
all of us,
Oh,
all of us.
shit.
We all grew. I'm just being so serious. I've always kind of told my stepdad about it, like not in a mean way, but we all didn't grow up with our real dads, right? And
Isn't that ironic?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
literally.
weird.
It's kinda
Yeah, and I know
crazy, yeah.
mine,
I have
yeah.
a stepdad. You have a stepdad. He got rest in peace, pops. He had a
Yeah.
stepdad. You have a stepdad.
Yeah.
Oh, Nate.
hell.
That homie's
Stepdad,
Nate has
too.
a stepdad. Shout out
So
my dog.
fucking real.
That homie's
Yeah.
Nate. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. My stepdad never taught me how to shave. Obviously, there's not much to shave. He never taught me how to shave. He never taught me how to change a tire. you know, the essentials that like I guess your father figure teaches you. You get me?
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I shave my nuts in my face with the same razor. You get me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who
man.
taught you how to change a tire? I remember some random guy taught me how to change a tire.
It would have been like, I feel like I taught myself that shit.
It's kind of self-explanatory, but like I remember when I was doing it, I fucked up. I was cranking up the cat first and then trying to take the bolt off. The proper way to what the guy, shout out the guy that was working at my apartment at the time. He said you loosen the bolts a little bit, like when the car's still on the ground, because if you start tilting it with the cat, it could fall off the cat. So he's like, you unbolt them a little bit, all of them, and then you start lifting it, and then now you could just unscrew them with your hands, take the tire off, put the new one on.
Look at
bolt
that.
it.
You probably just taught a bunch of kids how to fucking change their tire.
Yeah, I mean that's
real
what I've
shit.
heard. Yeah, especially because not everybody has the gun that you know you have to do it manually with the fucking iron bar. So it's dope. Yeah.
So let's go off of this conversation a little bit. Since you guys, obviously none of you guys have kids yet.
Continue.
When I said that, as I was saying that sentence, I was like,
No, continue, bro. Continue.
I mean,
Yeah,
some
yeah,
of us
yeah.
know how to pull out. That's the thing.
some know how to pull out, some don't.
okay. But
Someone's period never came.
regardless, kids are not, right?
Right.
You grew up without fathers.
Yeah.
Correct.
You had to learn a bunch of stuff from, other people, uncles, friends, cousins, whatever. What are the things, not like this with a car, but what are the things you for sure, knowing what you know now, want to teach your children, your sons, your daughters? What are the most important things you think that you've learned to this point?
I would say, at least for me, I think be present, bro. Like be there, show up for like, as corny as it might sound, like go to like your kids if they have a game, or like a little talent show, whatever, if they're there doing some cool, like a soccer game, maybe they're fucking even going to like graduate your barber school, be there present. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I didn't grow up like my mom and my dad being there like every time I had a little game or like some shit at school. So I feel like that's important, like showing up and being there for your kid. At least that's what I would say for my personal one.
I think it just depends what you have. If you have a boy or if you have a girl, obviously, if you have a boy, you got to teach him how to be, responsible, how to be the man of the house. Just teach him a lot of things that unfortunately my dad wasn't able to teach me. Definitely, like Diego said, just be present. Just know that they have someone to fall back to. If I feel like with myself, there was many situations where like I kind of felt like I could have used a little help from the family, but my pride was so big that I never really wanted to ask anyone, just because I felt like I never had that like security of me just being like, oh, you know what, I can just reach out to my dad or I can reach out to my mom or this and this. So just teaching my kid that, they're not alone, that whatever they need, I'll be there for them. When it comes to being like a daughter, right? I guess for her is how to teach her to respect herself in every way. Like, for a daughter, I feel like I would want to give her everything, anything that she needs, whatever she wants. Obviously, she has to earn it. Just because I don't want any motherfucker to just come in and just pull up in a brand new car and impress her. I want her to be like, oh, you know what? Like, my daddy took me on a PJ before. My daddy took me to the nice restaurant. My daddy took me this. I was telling Diego that that when I get older, like if my daughter has a school project, right? Let's say it's the Mona Lisa. I don't want her to read it in the library. I want to take her to the actual place and get an information, get a tour guide, and just like shit like that.
Don't let her be like easily wowed.
Yeah,
But it's almost like that's like a moral thing. You got to give her. It's not so much having her experience, because not everyone can be like, yo, I'm going to take you on a private jet, or I'm going to give you something nice.
And I completely understand that. And I'm sorry if I phrased it that way, but I'm just saying, like, me, if I'm able to do that, me myself as a father, I would definitely want to like do things like that. Just things that I wasn't able to do as a kid. There was a lot of things that I couldn't get growing up, right? So I just want to give my kid everything that I couldn't give. We're talking general. Well, yeah, like, just be present for the kid. The kid needs somebody to trust, to fall back on. So just go shit like that.
Yeah.
Obviously what the guy said was perfect, be more present, give your kids, what you probably you didn't have growing up. But for sure, like, which is a lot of people might even cook me because it's like kind of common courtesy, but like how to handshake someone, make sure you look someone in the eyes. And it's you guys might call me corny, but who taught me that? This motherfucker over there. He's like, yo, but when you talk to someone, you talk to them in the eyes, you handshake them firmly. Diego taught me that. Because I didn't know that. It wasn't like common courtesy in my, like,
manners.
In my house. Yeah, manners, I guess. Like, yeah, I was respectful. I say thank you every time. But like, when you meet someone new, you look at me in the eye, you handshake them. There's stuff like that, that go a long way. be confident in yourself. I feel like in my family, not that they weren't ever like pushing me to be great or be the best possible version of myself, but there was never that confidence. Like if I ever wanted to do something, it was like, nah, don't do that. That's too risky. You get me? And instead of like, guide your kids to like, yo, if you really set your mind to anything you want to do, you could really accomplish it. But in my household, that was a big no-no. Like, for example, I wanted to go to college, and my parents were like, that's expensive. Like, you really want to do that? Like, you're going to be in debt because, like, college is expensive. Or when I work construction, oh, man, maybe if I work hard enough, I'll open up my own company. Yeah, but you're getting paid, like, pretty good right now. Like, why would you risk that, like, security? You get me? I don't know if I'm phrasing it right, but I would say it's like that, like, fuel your kids with confidence. So, like, nothing in this world will ever, like, go against them. I mean, they'll always be able to be like, yeah, it might be challenging, but I could do it.
Yeah, so you first of all, I want to address like him teach you the manners thing. It's probably because you worked at the airport.
Nah, bro.
No?
Nah. I gotta give my props to my uncle and my mom. They were raised in a very like respectful household, and like my grandma taught them like the mannerisms, like the little shit, bro. Like since I was a kid, it was like one of those things. My mom just always like, you smile at everybody. A smile is free. You're better than nobody. So smile at everybody. Greet them. The handshake thing was like just like out of respect. You want to look confident when you present yourself and you introduce yourself. Firm handshake. Look at them dead in the eye, so that they know you're there. They feel your presence. And it goes down to like when I eat. I was taught, like my mom taught me how to use the fork and the knife. But this is how you cut your steak. When you drink or when you eat steak, you drink with red wine. Like my uncle always taught me like the little things that I feel like I just adapted to them, and then I try to pass it on to my boys. Like, yo, this is what I learned, and like just let's do it. And if you fuck with it, then cool.
It's quality. What's really interesting about what you said is probably the thing that most people, no matter where they come from, all relate to this exact feeling of people, especially like friends or family, mostly family, when you say what you want to do and they're kind of like, that's expensive, or that's not as safe, or just do that job because you're already getting paid. Everything you said. But the really thing that I want to figure out from you is how come you didn't allow that to be your reality, and you made your life so different? Because for you to sit there and say what you said now, it's not easy for you to say that you can say it now. You had to learn it in a weird way somehow. But it's also the reason why you have all your success, is because you were willing to step outside of the box and you believed in yourself enough to push the boundaries of what you thought was possible. But how did you do that? Because most people watching this, most of your fans, they're thinking like they want to either film videos like you guys or do something that someone in their life's probably like, man, I don't know, that's kind of hard. Or the parents are like, that's stupid, go do this. Because everyone's sort of like, I don't know, orchestrating their lives outside of them, and they kind of just fall into it because all the pressure, of what's happening around them in their life and what people think is possible. How did you actually put yourself out there without any sort of representations of that working? Because your life so different than what everyone in your life, like around you, what their life was.
Yeah, of course. I obviously thank the man above, because he's the one that got us in this position. But for sure, since growing up, and I'm just talking, guys, I don't want y'all to bash on me. Talking about my household, my specific household. I come from a Mexican family. My mom's from Veracruz. My biological dad was from Veracruz, and then my stepdad's from Puebla, right? They didn't come from much. They came from humble beginnings. My mom talks a lot about how she used to go to work, and she used to give her mom all her whole paycheck. She would stay with like 5, 10, 15 pesos, and how like that was how her mom raised her, and how that's how it should be. And I remember growing up, we went through a lot of hardships. Funny enough, I just saw an old video that they made an edit out of. But long story short is like, there was time my parents couldn't afford to pay rent. There was times my parents, which is, I was blessed enough to have that, because they for sure fueled my hunger. When we would eat just arroz y frijoles, un taco de sal, which is, just salt and the tortilla.
Basic.
You get me? We would be on weak food stamps, and I would see my parents struggling. I would see my dad waking up 6 a.m., going to work at this job. Then he'll clock off and go to another job. My dad had 3 jobs growing up. Obviously, not in one day. He wasn't working 3 jobs one day. Like today, he'd work first job, second job. Tomorrow, maybe he'll work second job, third job. You get me? But he would have 3 jobs, and I would see that, and I would see the hard struggles. I didn't have a car till I was like a 7th grader. I remember that. Like I remember, the exact same car I have, the Nissan Sentra. My dad bought that for my mom at some dealership. It was a little red one, I remember, and my mom learned how to drive. But with that being said, I'm saying like I would see the hardships my parents would go through, and I'd be like, why are they going through all this hardship? My dad has 3 jobs. My mom works a good amount in her only job because she was a mom. That's a full-time job. Like why can't they scrape up this amount of money? And then I see like the little things that they wouldn't do right. You get me? Like my mom thought it's called Kundina, which is basic. I don't know how to say it in English, but basically there's 20 numbers. And it's 20 weeks technically. You pay $100 a week, and when it's your turn, you get the whole pot. And that's what she thought was investing. That was like, oh my God, that's how I'm gonna save up $2,000 because I'm gonna get in this Kundina. I'm gonna pay $100 a week for 20 weeks, and when it's my turn, I'm gonna get my pot. And I'll be like, well, why don't you just save $100? I would see a lot of the things that they thought were right, and I would never tell them that it was wrong or I thought it was wrong, but I would see like where they were messing up. I'd be like, well, I don't want to do that when I'm older. Or for example, my mom had a lot of kids, like my 2 siblings. I love my sisters. I love all my sisters. But I'd be like, well, isn't it the parents' job to take care of the kid, not me as another kid at the time to take care of the kids? I'd be like, well, I don't want to do that. Why? Like when I have a kid, I want to be more in a financial stable spot where like maybe my wife or maybe me, maybe my wife's the breadwinner and I'm a stay-at-home dad. You get me? You get me?
Yeah.
And I could take care of my kids. Not I'm gonna have Felipe and then Kaylee, then America and Kaylee, and I'm gonna have Felipe take care of America, and then America and Felipe will take care of Kaylee.
Wait, so you have it sounds like you have a sister named America.
Yeah, I have a sister named America.
Okay, that's
you know why I named
sick.
it? I named
Sick.
not because the USA, but there's a club called Club America in the Mexican League.
Oh, okay.
And that's his team. He named it America.
I was cool with it. Just being America was sick. That's tough.
She always tell me growing up, they always make fun of her when it's like the time of seeing the God Bless America. They'll be like, oh, God bless America,
But so you saw what you didn't want. It's like you almost had the example of what you didn't.
Well, I had
want.
it right in my household. I could see where like what I shouldn't be doing, and I was like, well, that's kind of not working out for them. What if I try something that they've never tried? We've never tried.
But so that's the interesting part. Like most people grow up, and that's the thing they don't do because they don't have the example.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think made you different? Like, why do you think you're different?
Bro, all the suffering they went through. I was like, bro,
Yeah,
obviously they ain't. I was like, whatever they're doing ain't working. Let's go a different route. So maybe I could possibly help my family out. Because what they were doing, I could easily gone that route too, and it would have been the same spot. But I'm like, well, I always hear this, and I always see these people do that, and I would love to do that because that's like always been a dream of mine. Why don't I just try this?
So who are those people that you saw doing what you wanted to do?
Bro, I remember growing up, I watched Phase Rock, Bro, Wildest, the Ace Family, Super Ego, Cholo Adventures, and I'd be like, damn, bro, they're really helping their families. I would see the Nelk boys, buying $50,000, $60,000 cars, coming into dealerships, blessing families. I'm like, oh, they're doing something right. I feel like I want to do that for my family, and I it's rare when it was like a Hispanic doing it. So I'm like, we could do it too. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Like, why aren't we doing it? And that's when I was like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna go full throttle on my dream. Yeah, I might sound stupid, look stupid to my parents for a little bit, but if it could pay off and I could really change their life and help them, and my mom doesn't have to stress, and my dad isn't stressing, and I fucking see him every night, almost fucking dead, like not dead, but like exhausted, bro. He was exhausted, like, oh yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. I'm gonna go to sleep already though. I'm just gonna eat quick, shower, go to sleep because I gotta wake up at 6, and it was like 12 at night. I'm like, bro, like by the time he's done showering, he's probably gonna have like 5 hours of sleep. And I'm like, bro, I'm tired of seeing this. I'm tired of my mom crying to me saying, oh, I don't have money. Your sisters need this. Your sisters need that. The food stamps haven't came in. And I was like, bro, as the older son, as I guess the man of the house, because my dad would say, I'm never here. You're the man of the house. I was like, how the fuck can I help my family get in a better position. And I was like, obviously, what we're doing since I've been a kid ain't working. Let me go this direction. And fuck, if I fail, I fail. You know, everybody fails. And I don't know. I think that just kind of came naturally. Like if you fail, fuck it. Like at least you know you failed. You get me? You're not gonna live your whole life in regret. Like imagine I would have tried it back when I was 20. You get me? I don't know if I make sense sometimes. Sometimes I just ramble.
No, you're making sense.
No, yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
I'm understanding.
So
So you
that's
gotta
where
be-
it came. Like just not scared of fail. I guess. Like I was like, fuck it. If Felipe fails, and oh well, I failed. People already think I'm a failure. Like what's another failure? You get me?
Yeah. But that takes balls though, because like most people are afraid of that. Like, and that's why most people don't start. Because you had the examples that you didn't want in your family, right? That you didn't want your life to end up like. And then you had all the examples, sounds like on the internet of like, oh, I could do this. What you guys are actually doing now.
Hey, thanks to you, by the way, man. We
Yeah,
always give our
100%.
flowers to you, bro. We always give
No,
our
for real.
flowers.
But I love you guys. You guys are like family. So I just love to see it. And for your audience and the people who love you guys and who watch you, it's just like the reason why I brought this up is I just want to give another fucking really clear example that it is possible. Like you guys are all proof that it's possible to do something that's not the normal, what your family's done or what they think is possible, what you guys actually think is possible, the people listening and watching actually think is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys are proof of it,
Right.
you know? And I think it's only so much in the last, like, I feel like the last 5 years, or even really the last 3 years, it's really changed for like the Hispanic community on the internet. And that's something that I find really interesting because I've been on the internet for so long. Obviously, there's like, you know, there's people here or there like that pop up, but like it was never a thing that for some reason that it was like Hispanic creators were like really popular until like the last 3 years. And so it's cool to see that happening because obviously there's such a massive population in the United States of fucking Hispanic community. So what do you guys attribute that to? That change?
I feel like it's a new generation. You get me? Because
Yeah.
we are the newer generation that like I feel like we all think differently than the older generation. So maybe that's what it is. I wouldn't be able to tell you how I said, bro, but able to tell you my story now. I can't imagine the rest. But it for sure has to do with like our hard work ethic that we already have, whether that be construction workers, whether it be, you know, agricultural workers, maybe a truck driver, 9 to 5s, you know, like we always, like whenever we work, we fucking put our 110% on it. So maybe just directing that 110% into something else for sure has elevated the Hispanic community.
I think so too. I think another thing too, it's like we obviously, you know, growing up in the internet and seeing all these other content creators being able to do what we want to do. I think just a little light bulb went on everyone now, especially the Hispanics, and they're like, bro, if they're doing it, why can't we do it? Like, what's stopping us from actually doing the same thing that they're doing? And I just feel like, you know, another thing too, I mean, the internet's been a crazy tool for everyone. So people started using it to their advantage in a positive way. And now they're spreading the message that we can all do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same shit. I mean, we just did a pod with one of our boys, Dandy. I don't know if you ever heard of Dandy Hats. He's like one of the. And yesterday, he just pretty much, long story short, he just said like he didn't even go to school. He learned everything through YouTube. Like
Yeah, I mean,
everything.
most people learn that everything through YouTube,
yeah,
the internet.
so it's like people are just putting what they have, their tools, like to their, you know, using it to their advantage and just researching whatever they want to learn. But yeah, like you said, like in the past 3 years, like Hispanics there's been more creators, and maybe it always starts with one person or two people, and then other people see them like, oh, well, this person's doing it, and then now that person's doing it, so I can do it, and they kind of just like it's like a little domino effect. Like, okay, now we're like, okay, we're building something.
It's almost. By the way, also guys, I just want to let everybody know. Like, I promise you, me, Diego, Brandom, we are nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary. We are average size dicks. Like, you literally could do anything you set your mind to if you're really willing to sacrifice and work hard for your goals. I swear there's nothing fucking out of order. No one sold their soul here. I know I see that shit all the time. Like, oh, no, bro. It's whatever you want to set your mind to, whether that be social media, a new job, a new business venture. If you really manifest it and work towards it, I promise you, you are a dangerous man or woman, because you could really accomplish anything. You almost have to be delusional for anything. Realistically, you just gotta be delusional and fuck it, bro. Whatever people think, let them think, because I say all the time, everybody knows this is a little spoiler that we're all gonna die, bro. We all get this one chance at life once. So why go through your whole life regretting stuff you didn't do because you thought Jimmy was gonna say something or Samantha was gonna say this? Like, bro, fuck them, bro. What's gonna help you and your loved ones and maybe your kids or your friends elevate to that next level of life? So whatever you have, whatever you're good at, can chase it with a passion. And if you're doing what you love, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah. I think that's one of the.
Yeah, you cooked. That was like some 2017 Brad shit.
Yeah, that was
You cooked.
Shout out my dog Brad. Imagine you see me reading my notes.
You cooked. But that's what I'm looking for. That's what people need to hear, man.
Yeah.
Because we all hear the other side, which is like, oh man, I don't know, it's kind of hard, that's scary, it's uncertain.
No, I think that's one of the biggest things, and you just mentioned it, bro. I feel like, you know, people with anything, and not even with social media, with anything, when you're going into like a new field, you always look at the negative things. Like, what if this happens? What if that happens? You know, I remember when I started YouTube with the boys. Like, I've never done YouTube before. I'd never really been in front of a camera. And when we started it, I was like, one of my biggest things was like, oh, what are people gonna say? Like, what is my mom gonna say? What are the comments gonna say? And I feel like if you start, some people get discouraged by the negative comments, and then from there they just never fucking continue. And I remember too. There was a couple comments in the beginning of the video when I first started, like, oh, this and this or whatever, and I would get discouraged.
Yeah.
But the beautiful thing about it is because I had these motherfuckers right here, bro. Like, they were like, bro, so what? Like, let them say what they want. You're doing something good. Keep pushing forward. And bro, from there, dude, I mean, I guess to this point, I don't even let the comments get to me anymore. The people are so supportive to everything that we fucking do. So, I mean, that's one of the biggest things. Just never get discouraged with anything.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was gonna follow up with something that somebody said, but following what you want to do, bro. Like when I came out here, I paid membership to go to your gym. I paid $120 a month. I couldn't afford $120 a month, bro.
Well, I don't think it was $120 a month back then.
No, it was. For me, I moved late. I moved when you were already post-pandemic, post-everything.
Oh, yeah, it was then. It was, yeah.
Because I moved in November of 2021. So I moved, and when I moved here, I was like, I'm going to go and network. Not like go and make I'm going to go and ask these people for videos. I'm going to go and make my face familiar. This was my whole game plan. I had a whole strategy behind it. I was like, I'm going to go. And I was like, head down. I remember I think Jacob, somebody told you, he was like, this guy's a dickhead. He just comes in here, doesn't talk. He just thinks he's better than everybody. But my game plan was like, I'm gonna go into this gym. I'm gonna work out every single day. Because when you go to the gym and you see somebody over and over again, it's kind of like eventually you're just like, oh, what's up? Oh, what's up? So I was like, I'm gonna go and network. I'm gonna meet people, do workout, you know, just try to build connections in a positive way. And I pay this $120 a month. Bro, I was working at JetBlue. $120 a month is a lot of money, bro. So for anybody, it's a lot of money. But I was just looking at the long run. I was like, man, I just want to go and I'm gonna move like nearby. It was like 10 minutes. I used to live 10 minutes away from the old zoo culture. And then fucking thank God 2 months later you signed me to Raw Gear and I didn't have to pay the membership anymore. But yeah, bro, it's like you just got to take that risk and follow that vision that you have. So that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Why do you think people are afraid of taking the risk?
Failure.
When have you guys been afraid of it?
Failure.
It's always failure.
Everyone's scared to fail.
Have you guys had there ever been a moment where you were like, you were so afraid of it you didn't do something?
Nah, bro. At least not for me. I went all in. I told you, I slept in my car for a couple of days after I ran out of money out here.
When I was younger, before I became an adult, for sure, just stuff I wanted to do. I knew I could possibly do it, but I was just like, nah, like I shouldn't do that. What if I fail? You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what was it when we started the brand? I think that's when I was like, yo, fuck it, let's do this shit.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I ever thought I was gonna fail. I was more like, fuck, where are we gonna get this money from? Yeah.
No, but I'm saying he's asking like scared. Were you scared of it? Like,
I'm always
100%.
scared. I'm always scared, but I just act like I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna work. And that's the mindset you gotta have. Like, if you're already scared and you're always like, that's gonna fail, you're just bringing negativity. You're already fucking downplaying. You're not even confident in it. Then why even try doing it? But no, like I'm always scared. Whenever we do anything, I'm scared. Yeah. I'm scared, but I'm not gonna go in there with the scared mentality. Man, that shit gonna work, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get on this plane. You know, they ain't gonna deport me today, man. I swear we're gonna get on this plane. Yeah, we're gonna start this business venture, man. Hell yeah, we're gonna start that shit. Shit gonna go crazy, man. 100 billion first month. You get me? You gotta come in with that type of mentality because the mentality and the people you have around you, like this motherfucker always positive. That motherfucker is always positive. It like resonates off them and it brings the whole team up.
Yeah.
Because imagine I'm just like, man, it's gonna work, man. That shit gonna work.
It's a little domino
It's
effect.
like, bro, like, and then he's like, oh, what if Felipe's right? Like, what if it doesn't work? And now it's me and him, and then now Diego's like, okay, now I got 2 more things not gonna work. So you how it says, you just gotta be delusional about your dreams. I remember when Diego came back, when we first started the channel, he went back home and visited his family, came back, hey, we're gonna do merch, all right? We're gonna do merch, we're gonna do hats. Felipe, remember that hat you told me about? Let's do that. Like, I got graphic design. I'm listening to this. Mind, we're about to go film a Big Bear vlog. And I'm like, this motherfucker is crazy. Like, bro, we've just been in YouTube like 2-3 months max. We have like 40,000 subscribers. Like, I remember when I would compare, and that's the thing. You compare the Thief of All Joy, a comparison to the Thief of All Joy. I'd be like, bro,
You're definitely my son. You're definitely my son, bro. Go ahead.
When I don't stutter, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, you're definitely my kid, dude.
And I'm like, bro, Diego is smoking focal. Like, we're definitely not gonna do merge. We're definitely not gonna pull out our account. And now it's like, yeah, hell yeah, bro, let's do it, Diego. Let's run it, man. But let's do it though. No, nada más que decir, hay que hacerlo. And I just kind of went along with it, saying like, Diego probably gonna forget tomorrow. Hey man, I've been talking to this person. He said he got this manufacturer over here in LA. You wanna go check it out? Brandom. What time you off? We'll hit it after the shop. 8 a.m. There we go, driving downtown LA. Gonna go look at samples. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. He's going professional. Diego, nice to meet you. Diego, nice to meet you. Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, man. We have this brand, and it's gonna be the next big thing. And we want to start with merch. And he's already manifesting what God willing has been happening now. And he manifests. He talked to into it, and he's like, "We want to do merch. Can you show us samples?" And I'm right there, like, gang, I got like $300, $250 into my account right now. And talking about we gotta drop X amount of money to make these hats. How the is gonna happen? And I'm like, yeah, no, I agree with my business partner right here. I was like, yeah, but you get me? Like, you gotta come in with the same energy your boys are giving you.
Yeah,
always and more, because sometimes not everybody's feeling the best that day. And you got to show them that, hey, man, today's going to be a great day, and just keep pushing with it. So shout out my dog Diego, and shout out, of course, Brandon, bro, always, bro. There's the dream team right here. There's Thugger. This Thugger right here, because he's the oldest. That little baby over there, I'm gonna. Or we could just do, MSN, Messi, Suarez, Neymar.
Who does that make me? Drake? Yeah, probably.
More like Eminem.
My Eminem.
Yeah, I'm like Eminem.
Marshall Mathers. Not even Eminem, just Marshall Mathers.
Or Vanilla Ice.
Ice old school. Old school shit. Yeah, so okay. So on that kind of topic about like the circle you keep and the friends around you, and like obviously being able to motivate each other, have there been people that you've cut out of your life that you at one point were kind of like maybe working with?
I wouldn't say working with, but I did have friends that were like my friends. I would say they were my brothers. And I'm not saying we're not friends no more, we're not brothers no more, but like we definitely distance ourselves. Not even just because social media, but I saw like how, not the true colors. I would say the true colors. Like, I would tell him this. I used to work with him. I tell him, oh, I'm gonna do this. Gang, but like, why the fuck you gonna do that though? Like, you're not gonna come work tomorrow? I'm like, nah, bro, but like, this might work. Man, you don't want to work, it's all good, bro. You don't have to work. And I'll be like, no, but he's saying that for my good, like, come work, like, why not work? You guarantee you're getting paid here. And then I started realizing every time I tell him an idea, every time, it was like, he always had a smart remark.
Yeah.
And I was like, this ain't really my friend, bro. This ain't, like, I'm not saying I'm going to go do something stupid. I'm saying like, my dream. And every time was a smart remark. And I was like, that's not really my boy.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like, yo, fuck you, bro. I don't fuck with you anymore. I still see him. I still dab him up. But I hope you're doing good. His family's amazing people, But you got to distance yourself from, how I said, people that don't want to, not they don't want to see you grow up, but they don't give you the same energy. You got to distance yourself from them. So it's just, it's no beef, no disrespect.
Yeah, of
I still care for the guy. But you got to distance yourself from people that aren't giving you the same energy back.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
Juice, I feel like I'm lucky cookie.
No, you are. No, I'm proud of you.
you are, bro.
I'm asking, but you're like,
he's answering them great.
Exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Because like it's,
I always know what you want. You feel me?
Nah, I knew it. Like I know that that's the truth. That's why I asked, but I wanted to hear it from you. Because it's important, the people that listen to you, the people that watch you guys, because like that's why a lot of people will be here watching the video, is like they need to hear it from their examples, right? Because that's the truth. There's so many people that we will come across in our lives that will just kind of, they're not bad people. They just have that idea of what's possible for them based on everything we talked about earlier, their surroundings, what they think is possible, and then they put it onto you and people around. And the reality, like finding success in life in any field, is taking yourself out of that sort of mindset into where do you actually want to go? Not where like you are or where everyone else thinks you should be. Like, where do you actually want to go? Because that's the only reason why you guys are all here. That's why we're having this conversation. That's why you're doing so well with the YouTube and the content stuff, is because you take yourself out of that and you go, well, where do I actually want to be? And that's the real powerful part here. And so when I ask those questions, it's like you answered almost exactly as I think you're going to answer, because you're living proof of doing that. And so it's just important to have those conversations for so new people could hear it and be like, this is for me. I can do that. Or now I'm willing to take myself out of that situation that I know wasn't good. What, are you going to make a joke about my fucking pinky?
You went like this and
No, it's because I can't really bend it yet.
I don't feel it.
Shaka, bro.
Hey.
Nah, it's like, look, I can't even.
Bro, you went like this. For the people over here, you went for the people over here. I think it was the grease, man. You feel me? You can't even do it.
Fuck you.
The Drake?
Oh, it's Drake. No, it's the
Drake.
Greaseman.
That's the
did it.
Hotline Bling
Bling.
shit. Yeah,
That
yeah.
nigga hit me with that one, bro. That fuck with that keeping up with the trends.
You.
7 years late, but fuck. Holla,
Yeah, motherfucker. You. You're a funny guy, huh? Fat.
Fuck you.
Yo, what am I gonna do when you're not fat, dude? I'm not gonna have anything
It don't
to
look
talk shit
similar or not?
about.
Keep it on it.
You got a black shirt on, so you look a little slimmer. But we
I
got a
also
bet.
got a compression shirt.
I know, the
underneath.
$5,000 bet.
We got a
I also got a
$5,000.
compression shirt.
Yeah, you stuck that shit in. We got a $5,000 bet. How are you actually like? You making progress?
You see these juices?
I
You feel
do.
me?
I do. I see the juice, but there's a lot of sugar in that, I think.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. We had a honey bun the other day at the dealership, huh?
Oh, you had a honey bun.
You
Straight,
Bro, it's on the internet. It's in our vlog.
He's like watching this shit. Game of fucking stroking his.
Yeah. So how far along are you on that $5,000? Because it was
You want
50 pounds.
you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
You remember the weight that you saw? What was it?
Oh,
you
I
can
don't want
say
to. I don't want to say it.
You can say it.
No,
I
you
said
say
it already.
your
I said it on
weight.
my live stream. You don't remember? That's
Nah, I don't remember. I know you were fat.
269.
Yeah.
I weighed myself this Monday. 248.
Oh,
shit.
so you're doing it for real.
I don't know where I'm losing the weight from, but yeah, I feel it. I feel lighter too.
You come for that.
I mean, I'm not teasing. I'm just letting y'all know what it's at right now. I'm not saying I'm gonna win it. Gotta be at 219 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It's still a long way to go.
And how many more months is left?
It's August. We got November 15.
Okay.
We really like hitting a buzzer beater right now.
Yeah. Damn, if you do it, bro.
But shout out my dog Emiliano, man. Day before that, I'm gonna go to Vegas and just cut weight.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cut
you're
weight.
gonna try to like cut, like you're gonna cheat.
If
On
I
some
can,
boxing,
if I'm
on
nowhere
some
near,
boxing, going to the sauna and like wrap
if
up.
I'm nowhere near, I'm cutting weight.
That'll be a funny ass fucking video too.
You didn't say how I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Just holding my shit up, man. Bro, you wear my shit. We might have to get a weight scale that you just like lay on it.
What are we at?
Oh yeah, bro. You didn't say deadline
Bro,
though.
that's
You said it
a
has to be
funny video though. That's because it's $5,000.
You have to to the money.
Yeah, that's a funny ass video. You got to do that at the end.
Yeah, if I'm not nowhere near, I'm gonna do it. I promise you, I'm getting the $5,000. I'll chop my leg off before I lose that.
You could chop some pinkies off.
Oh, man, just cut all the tips off. Let's see where we at right now. So you make it all even.
Do it.
What the fuck you eat today again?
I don't know.
You woke up with energy. You woke up with energy today, huh?
You know what's
that's
crazy about
funny.
morning? I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep.
Me
I fell
too.
asleep at 3, woke up at 3:30.
Wait, why are you up so late?
I ain't gonna lie. I was celebrating the rolling.
That's so funny.
Oh,
Is that the first big gift one of you guys have given each other? The Rolex?
yeah, the biggest gift for sure.
Yeah.
I gave him chains, but like it's not nowhere near the rolling. You feel me?
Yeah. How much was that Rolex?
It was a pretty penny. But can I say something? Can
You could say how much it costs.
No,
'cause I asked
can
you
I
that
say
question.
something? Look, because you were like, oh, you got the Raptor and you got this.
Yeah,
And
did we
this.
say on the pod? I'm so sorry to cut you off. I really thought you pranked me.
With the Rolex?
in the morning. I tell him before you continue with that amazing story you're about to say.
Wait, you want me to tell you about my story or your story?
I think we told him off camera, but did you tell him what I told you today, or did you tell the audience what happened?
Nah, I haven't
Today
told
when I picked
anybody
you
yet.
up.
I haven't. So today,
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
I
go
woke up and the Rolex was next to my bed, right? I was like, damn, bro, this shit really like, like it's a Rolex, bro.
Yeah, it's real.
It's diamonds on it.
That's factory
Oh my
too.
god, you didn't even see the most important part.
Oh, my god.
yeah.
I got it engraved.
Oh, let's see.
But read it out loud. Read it out loud.
But from Rolex.
My boy Happy Jewelers. You know them.
Oh yeah. Good guys. Nah, don't give me with the old. It's shiny. It's not because I'm old and I can't read. It's
Oh.
shiny.
Hey, you unk?
No, it's shiny.
Hey,
It's shiny.
hey, Nick, you have his reading glasses?
Oh. No, it says Hispanics can do it too. Chicos Tóxicos is the logo in the middle. Don Felipe will be proud.
That's my
Damn.
dad.
That's some real shit.
That's Diego, bro. Thank
That's
you,
some
Diego.
real shit.
That's his pops, Don Felipe. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Yeah. You guys are doing it, man.
It was insane, bro. And I woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna keep it 100. It's been in the talks before, but like we always kind of just brush it off. But I told you, man, when Diego gets an idea, he might set his mind to it.
Yeah.
He would more than likely set his mind to it. But we talked about pranks before, right? And for some reason, first shit came to my mind. I'm like, yo, bro, what if motherfucker Diego just pranked my shit? And I'm not even mad, like I wouldn't even be mad that he pranked me. He would have got my shit because I was tearing up a little bit, that little watery eyes, you feel me? But I would just been mad about the fact that he kept it going on this long. You get me? Like I would give it an hour and then tell me off camera, maybe tell me on camera, get my reaction. So I'm like, gang, because he's about to Ecuador. Like if this video drops and then I see the video and it's just like, oh, we're pranking Felipe with this Rolex. It's not real. It's all good though. Don't matter, man. Materialistic stuff don't matter. Which is true. And I'm watching this. Like, hey, look at this. Man, my dog Diego got me a Rollie. And I see that. And I can't even get him back for like a week and a half. I'm gonna be hot. So I go up to him like, hey, Diego, you're not pranking me, right, bro? Like, they're really mine? Like, they're real? Like, yeah, but why would I lie to you? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Bro, he would have got me, realistically. Like, if he told me right now, hey, bro, it's just a prank, or like, it's mine, I don't know. But like, damn, bro, he got my shit. I already told my mom, I already told my dad, I told my loved one. I was like, look at this shit, look what Diego got me. So, yeah, but now, shout out my dad, yes, man. I love you, Pops. Bro.
Love you too,
Thank you
man.
for always believing in me.
Always, bro.
I'm proud of you guys for real.
Thank you. I do want to say, like, because I touched on you said you're like, oh, you
Touch it
got
then.
the Rolex, you got the Raptor, dude. And I said it off camera, but I say it on too. I'm just doing the Mr. Beast method of reinvesting all my money into my videos, bro. All my YouTube AdSense, all the Chicos YouTube AdSense. We don't eat off the AdSense on YouTube for the group channel, and I'm doing it for my channel too. But for the group channel, all the money we make, we're not like, oh, here's your payout, here's your payout. Everything goes back to the videos. So like when people are seeing like these crazy ass videos, like the whole shit, everything you guys are seeing, it's just it's literally the money we make, putting it right back to the channel. Because
Whether it's like a Rolex or a car, like
Exactly.
obviously you're keeping it, but it's for like a title, a thumbnail.
exactly,
Kind of thing.
it's an investment in our eyes. Like how we look at it, it's like it's an investment for our channel to keep growing and people to have something entertaining to watch. Because yeah, like imagine we just sat down and did a mukbang every week. It's like that's not.
And that shit boring.
Like who wants to like, and no shot to anybody. Like if that's your content and people want to watch you doing that, like bet. But Felipe mentions it's like people are already taking the time out of their day to watch you. Like, so why don't you try to put out the best content that you possibly can for your audience? Like that they take out like the 45 minutes, 50 minutes, however long your videos are. Like try to put out the best video you can so that they can, you value their time. So that's how we look at it.
Has it always been that way from the beginning?
Well, obviously at the beginning it's a little harder when the money's a little more limited, but we would at least try to like make it as entertaining as possible.
But since the beginning, we've all the ad revenue would always go back to the channel.
Yeah,
always.
that for sure.
Always.
That was
Since
like the
beginning.
mindset. We said, yo, if we get a brand deal, then that's us. Then we'll eat. Merch, we'll eat. But YouTube AdSense, and no matter how much money you get on YouTube AdSense every month, we're gonna put it right back to the channel.
Yeah.
We don't eat off of
I
it.
think it was only the first paycheck that we actually
Well,
like.
yeah,
We kind of split on the first paycheck just because it took us like 6 months to get paid from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So for like the first 6 months, we were funding it from our own pockets.
And you were still a barber, you were
Yeah.
still working construction, and you were still doing the
Nah. But this is when I got fired. I didn't really like know what I was gonna do. And then that's when I went all in with Felipe. And I was like, fuck it, Leaps, let's do it. Because it was me and Felipe at first.
I had just kind of quit like construction, I think fully already, because I was working for this one guy filming for him. I was getting paid like $50 a day. And I was like, okay, well, if we just film, a decent amount of days, it's $50 times 5, that's 250. 50 times 4 times out of the week, that's 1,000. Fuck, I could live off 1,000 for now. And then Diego, I would always cut Diego.
How long did that last for?
I'm no shade to him. Shout him out still, regardless if he even give me an opportunity. But he would only pay me if the video did good, if that made sense. And then now I found out later with cameramans, that you're supposed to get paid regardless. But I was just blessed. I was just like thankful for the opportunity. You get me? It probably started like 2023 April. In November is when we fully pulled the trigger on it, like to start YouTube fully, like go every day, every week. We're gonna upload. But during that time, we had kind of tried it, and we stopped doing it. Me and Diego, this before Brandom joined the group, we had stopped doing it because I'd be like, I gotta go film for him, bro. Like that's a guaranteed $50 a year. Like this is just a maybe. And he's like, and then we did a video or two. We stopped because I was filming for the guy. He's like, yo, bro, if you really want to do this shit, bro, like we gotta go full throttle right here, right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I don't know how I told you, just that Diego's energy just resonated on me. I'm like, you fucking right, now run it. And
what
then,
was the first video that really took off?
And then
Construction.
the construction vlog. And then listen to this. Bullshit said I quit again. I motherfuckers think I'm a quitter. I quit the guy I was filming with. I probably had like $170 in my account. Boom, raw gear athlete. Boom, raw gear salary, right on time. Just for like when we bought the hats, all my raw gear salary I put it into our first hat drop, first, because shout out Brad.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
dope.
remembered that. I remember texting the manager at the time. I was like, yo, bro, today's the 15th. Am I gonna get Zelled? Am I gonna get paid? Like, hell yeah, bro. It's on its way. I remember sitting at his couch. I don't think you were there. I was with Evan Young, and I just see the payment go through, and I'm like, bro, I just got paid. And then that's when me and Diego had already started it, and then we put all that money into the hat business.
Yeah.
So that was dope. That was just a core memory I just remember right now. See how I told you just remember shit? I gotta say it.
Yeah.
It's just a core memory I remember right now.
This is so cool, man.
Yeah.
It's a blessing. What about for you? Because you were still a barber.
I was still a barber, but the boys. I mean, I was blessed enough to be part of the group now. I think on the third videos.
By the third official video when we came back, because we took a break. Remember, me and Felipe dropped 2 videos. We were editing ourselves and we just got tired. We're like, this, man, we're editing it. And like every creator, you edit and then you don't see the views. So you're like, oh, it's not even worth it. You give up. We gave up. And then that's when, like Felipe said, fast forward. And then we really started November. We're like every week, every Thursday, 5 p.m., we're dropping a video. 2 weeks into that, that's on the third video. That's when he officially, we're like, let's get Brandom on. And then that's when it happened.
Yeah, so I was on the third video. Keep in mind, dude, I was working at the shop and I was making great money. I was working like 5 days out of the week. I was able to provide for my family, for myself, for my mom, for everyone basically. And the boys told me, they're like, yo, you want to start this, you want to come help us? Actually, the first one, they told me, you want to come help us do this YouTube video. And I was like, yeah, I'm down. So I joined on the first video. The second one, they were like, yo, you want to come help us too? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yo, it's going to be at 5 a.m., be at my house at 5 a.m. I ended up pulling up, whatever. And then from there, we just continued. But, I mean, it was, dude, I've been barbering for 10 years. I had a very extensive clientele list, and I was doing great. I was charging like $40 a haircut. I was doing 10, 15 haircuts a day. I was making a killing, at least for me. And then from there, I started going. Now I wasn't going 5 days out of the week. I was going 3 days. So the money started going down. Luckily, I had a little bit of money saved. Then I started going from 3 times out of the week, only 2. And then it got to the point that I wasn't even going to the barbershop anymore. So obviously the money started going down and down and down, but I believed in the vision.
Yeah, but that's the question. Like because you were, now this is really interesting because they were both grinding. That was like their sole sort of focus. Yeah. You had an existing job like you just described where you were making good money. You were able to pay your bills, able to take care of yourself. What made you go, okay, I'm going to take this massive risk and pay cut essentially and do this other project?
I mean, it was pretty simple. He told me one time, he was like, do you wanna just work of what do you want to just live off what you do from like, you know, paycheck to paycheck, or do you potentially want to grow your own business and start something crazy and then have a generation of wealth from now on? And bro, I mean, from there, I mean, we just started. I just saw a vision. I'm gonna be so honest. I saw a vision, bro. This motherfucker is so good at selling dreams, bro. He's like, yo, he's like,
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to cut you off. This motherfucker Diego selling dreams out here.
he
King.
sold me a fucking dream, dude. He's like, bro, like, let's do this. Let's lock in. Like, think about the shit that we can do. And I was like, yeah, bro, you're right. Let's go for it.
Imagine this shit didn't work out. Okay?
But you know what?
But we tried.
But you
Yeah,
know
we would've
what?
tried.
If it didn't work out, I wouldn't be mad because we took a gamble on ourselves. And I would not be mad at all. But bro, I got this shit tatted on me, the Chicos Tóxicos. If this shit, God forbid, by tomorrow, this shit goes down the drain, I'll guarantee you in 50 years from now, when my kids ask me what this is for, I'll let them know that it was a stage in my life that we believed in each other, that 3 Hispanics just came in and made a movement, even if it was for a short time, but we made a buzz. You know, it was I can't really explain it. It's so surreal, but it's just I saw something that we were able to do, and we're doing it right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah, I'm proud of you guys,
King,
man.
you just ripped ass.
I'm sorry.
You did just. I thought that was a foot, but that you farted.
My ass.
He didn't even try not to rip
You
it.
got too excited. You were cooking on that speech. His body said,
No.
"I'm out
Got
there
belly
now."
belly.
Yeah, bro.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, we've actually.
Puta, bro.
I know it's
Bro.
things. I'm sorry.
I don't think we've ever even told Brandom this story, bro. And this is a real story. Me and Felipe, we've never told anybody the story.
What
But-
story, bro? You scared me.
But
What happened in Vegas?
but look, no, because you asked them like, you know, how you mentioned like, oh, Felipe and DX, this was their vision, this was their goal. And obviously me and Felipe have been the ones that have been making TikTok videos together since we started 2021 together, right? So me and Felipe have been the ones like we've been grinding the content and putting out and, you know, putting meeting up and trying to go viral and trying to, you know, do the numbers. And I remember when we were all sitting down at the first ever meeting to do the hats, Felipe and I, we walked to the side, and we never told you, Brandom, this. And we were like, hey, bro, you know, because me and Felipe already had a little growing on the Instagrams, on the TikToks and stuff like that. And Brandom, obviously, we just kind of told him, like, hey, let's just bring him on board. And I was like, hey, bro, this is a business at the end of the day, and I'm on board. If you're on board, is it fair for everybody here to eat the same 33%? Because that's going to be an even split. Well, technically 34, 33, same shit.
Right.
And Felipe was like, I'm gonna be honest. Brandom's been there. You know, he woke up at 5 a.m. for that construction video. He's shown up. He's week after week, even though he doesn't have the following, and we do. He's still been putting, like, he brings something to the table. Everybody here brings something to the table. I may come in with like the business plan. He may come in with whatever, you know, he comes with the jokes. Everybody here brings something. So it was kind of like, we literally we had a deciding moment. We're like, okay, so is it fair?
Like 5 seconds, by the way.
Yeah, it was like, okay, so right now, before we do anything, is it fair for everybody here to eat the same percentage as everybody? And from here on, the business, we eat the same. And it's not like Felipe gets 50%, I get 20, he gets whatever. And right then and there, bro, we decided like that, like, yeah, Brandom's like family. Brandom's he came and he joined, and everybody's gonna eat the same here.
Yeah, they believed in me. They really did.
Yeah.
I think when I joined the group, I had 700 followers. This motherfucker was doing great on TikTok. This motherfucker was on the come up, and they said, yo, Brando, you're funny. Come join the group. Come help us out. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. I would always follow. I known him since he had like less than 10,000 followers, and I saw the grind on TikTok.
Can you help? You knew me before I graduated high school.
I know him for a long ass time, and I seen him uploading TikToks, and I saw the growth, and he was like, bro, like we're starting this channel, come and help us. Cool. I went in to help them, and yeah, they believed in me, dude. They believed in me, and then now obviously they gave me the advice and the blueprint, and it was up to me to run with it. When it fell on my lap, dude, I ran with it, bro, and I'm still running. They've been pushing me nonstop. He's been telling me, yo, Brandon, why don't you do YouTube? Well, your own personal channel. I was like, yeah, you're right. You know, it took me some time to get comfortable in front of the camera, so I'm not gonna lie.
Without the people.
No,
Without
just
the
in
group.
general.
Yeah.
Even with the guys, bro. This motherfucker's funny as he's funny too. Like, but it's like they've been on in front of the cameras for a long time. You see the jokes that this motherfucker comes up with. You see how creative he is, And I came in just being a bar. I was creative behind the clippers, but not in front of the camera. So I thought, and it took me some time to build my confidence and then not let the comments get to me or whatever the case was. And he bought me my whole YouTube vlog. He's like, bro, you have no, like, there's no reason for you to say no. Just go ahead, lock in, and then run with it. And that's exactly what I did. I'm telling you, I just dropped my first YouTube video. It was I was being very judgmental with myself. I was looking at the video and I was like, nah, I think the people deserve more. What if they don't like it? What if this? What if that? It was always that what if. But I just I took the risk. I uploaded the video, bro, and people love it, bro. It's so it's just, once again, they gave me the opportunity and I ran with it. And I'm still gonna run with it till God takes me out this earth.
Yeah. I'm proud of you guys, for real.
Thank you, man.
So proud of you guys.
Thank you,
bro.
It's
Thank you,
beautiful
bro.
to see, for real. I know you guys give me a lot of love, but like, I do want to say that obviously I've given a lot of people a lot of chances, and there are certain people that just have something different that's why it's able to sustain. You know, that people have something that they actually are interested in. And beyond even just that, because I do believe everyone has something that someone watching can be interested in, but the work ethic behind it is the key. Like, you guys actually showing up day in, day out, whether, you know, you get a strike or you get as many views as you think you're going to get, or when that time comes when you get less views than you used to get, like that is the determining factor. The thing behind it all is just showing up, the consistency day in, day out. Because I get asked this question so many times. People will come to the gym and be like, oh man, I like, or I'll get messaged like, let me come like be sponsored or whatever it is. Like, come work with you or come make content. It's like, man, you have to just do it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do it because it's based on someone else. You can't do it because you think if you're going to get someone else your video, then maybe you'll get views. You have to do it because you actually believe in yourself and your ability to do it, regardless of who's around. You know, and obviously you guys have all kind of done that in your own ways, and now you do that together and you encourage each other now to continue. But to the people listening, like the audience here, the kids who watch you guys, the kids that are invested in your lives and what you do, you got to keep giving them that message that it is possible for them. They have to just have that work ethic, like you talked about earlier. You know, Hispanics in general having that work ethic and putting it towards something that is just a little more maybe taboo because it's not as normal to everyone else listening, or, you know, the people, their families, whatever. It's about just showing up every day and trying to do it. And that's why you guys are here, right? And then you guys have been good at maintaining relationships and friendships, and you're just good people. And so now it's beautiful to see, like, that's the reason why. Like, obviously you're funny, you guys are a great dynamic, like that's obviously on camera, and it continues to grow and get better. But even before people were able to see all that, it's because you were willing to be like, yo, what everyone thinks I'm capable of, this is what I'm capable of.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just proud of you guys for like being that example for a massive community that like needs more examples like that.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
you guys are awesome, man.
Thank
for
you.
real.
Thank you.
You guys are
Means a lot.
you're my son for real.
Not my dad, bro. Stop saying
I'm
that
definitely
shit.
your
Not
dad,
my
bro.
dad. I'm motherfucking not
Bro,
my dad.
I'm
guys.
definitely I in a weird way, I definitely am. In a literal way too.
You're my uncle.
Nah, your dad.
Before we end it, by the way, I do want to say, bro, like, I don't know if I told you this already, but I used to watch this podcast in Florida. I used to watch it when I came to LA, and I used to be like, man, I would love to be on RawTalk one day. And even though, because, you know, when you get when you're in the industry, I feel like it shit starts getting too normalized. Like, you start doing too much crazy shit for people. Like, you get lost. You forgot, like, when you wanted that. You know what I'm saying? Because you already start doing all this shit, right? And so even though we've been in the studio multiple times and we've worked together, like, right now, I'm trying to, like, you know, remember that feeling when I first started, or when I was watching you in Florida, or when I first started coming to LA and trying to, like, go to the gym, that, like, I'm in here with the boys on RawTalk, a podcast that I used to watch. I used to see people on and be like, damn, I would love to be on that podcast.
And-
so thank you for having us, bro.
No, you guys earned it, man. You guys deserve it. And the interesting part of that equation is that, dude, I'm just a dude who just made content. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool that you watched it, and I'm grateful for that love. But at the end of the day, I'm just like you guys, just a little different.
Mhm.
And all
Just a
I
little
did was
taller.
the same exact shit you guys are describing, and we're describing to the audience. I just showed up every day and tried to do it, even when it wasn't always the best. That's the key.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how hard or how far or how high you go, as long as you just continue to try, that's how you have the success. And that's why you're here. And that's why you guys are doing as well as you're doing, because you just have that in you. And that's the thing that I think everyone can have it in them. They're just afraid. And it goes back to what you were saying. Even when you were afraid, you said, fuck it. Because you had the right people in your circle. So kick the bullshit people out of your circle who are doubting you. You know, you got to be mean to them, but like, yeah, just separate yourself.
Exactly.
And find yourself around the people who encourage you. Because that's the key, man. And you guys deserve all the success. And I'm grateful as shit that you guys are a part of my team, that I'm a part of your team. I'm grateful that it's like, you know, it's a synergistic thing that you sit here and tell me, yo, thank you, and I'm glad to be here. But you guys earned this shit. You guys deserve it. For real. You deserve all the love and all the success.
100%.
I just want to piggyback off of Diego a little bit, and he actually mentioned you. Didn't you mention him yesterday in the podcast?
Yeah.
I did mention you. Yeah, I did actually. I mentioned you in the podcast.
It's like how we say, you know, sometimes we do these crazy dope shit that we never thought would be possible, and you forget to take in the moment, and it's something that I think all of us have been trying to work on it harder to like actually enjoy the moment. Cause I know you've said this in the past, like, yo, I've done so much insane things, like, cause like dope, you know, blessed enough to do them. And you were never in the moment. You were always like, what's next? What's next?
Appreciate the little things.
Appreciate the little things.
So that's what we've been trying to work on harder. Like how I said, like, in Diego's, you know, it's a perfect example. But we're in RawTalk with the guy we used to watch growing up. You know, the motherfucker that'd be like, hey, man, if you want to succeed in the gym, you got to, you know, and you were talking and you were like, it was almost like you were talking to my face, you know? Like right in front of me. Obviously, you were in front of me on the phone, but I felt like you were there and you motivated us through PRs, through tough times, through what pre-workout you should drink, what healthy Carl's Jr. you should eat. You get me? Like, it's like, bro, like I wanted this so bad, and we're blessed, you know, thank the man above and thanks to the supporters. And we got to enjoy this little moment, you know, because it's normal to us now. You know, I could call you anytime. What up, Brad? What you doing? Yeah. But we all got to sit down and really enjoy this moment.
Yeah.
Because at one
Chicos
point,
Tóxicos first ever came on Bradley Martyn's RawTalk.
No, I appreciate
it.
Yeah.
Officially.
It's crazy. Life's crazy, man, because it's so short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes so fast, bro. Cause especially in this shit when you're trying to do this weekly content thing. Because you're just, once you're done, you upload a video Thursday, 10 p.m. that same night. If not by the next morning, you're like, on to the next week. What are we filming?
Yeah.
And it's just quick and quick and quick. And it's just a little hard to enjoy that little time that you have. So yeah, like you said, bro, enjoy the little moments. And
100%.
And I did mention that to our boy Dandy. I was like, hey man, my boy Brad, because he mentioned something about like he just did a big drop with Canelo, which is amazing. Like huge Mexican audience icon. Sorry.
Yeah, icon.
Icon. And he was just talking
about
Saul.
Yeah.
And he was just talking about like, yeah, but like, you know, we sold out, and then right away I told the boys, well, all right, we're on to the next. And I was kind of like, hey, bro, like my boy Brad, you know, he's been in the game for a minute, and I asked him this question. He said that, you know, you should enjoy those little moments because it goes so by fast. Like, and he was like, you know what? If Brad said that, I should probably try that out.
He said that. Yeah.
He said that. He was like, if Brad said that, I should probably try that out. So it's crazy.
You have to, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
because the thing is, if we're not getting any of this time back. Mm-hmm. If you don't slow down and appreciate it, it's weird because I could look back on my life and be like, damn, 8 years of my life went by like this.
Yeah.
Because I never slowed down and was like, man, this is like my life now. And this is like everything I ever dreamed of. And I think sometimes if you don't appreciate it, like it can go.
Yeah.
100%.
Because if you're not recognizing what you have, because like before, when you were recognizing what you didn't want and you were going, okay, I want to put my effort and my energy here, what I do want, then you were able to get it. But if you never recognize like the goodness that you have, and you're not grateful for the goodness that you have, then and you're kind of just, the mindset is more just searching, what's next. That same concept of the idea behind manifestation is like what you're thinking of and what you're grateful for and what you believe is possible for you is what you'll start to bring.
Yeah.
So if you're always just like, what's next, that mentality will just consume you. Mm-hmm. And then it almost feels like it's never enough. And then it makes it harder in a weird way to, even though you are working and grinding, to almost like ever really be grateful for what you do have. And then like your heart, it feels like it's just never enough. And that's a scary space.
Yeah.
Like that's like, even though you may have a bunch of stuff, and this is what happens to a lot of successful people, but they're not really happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the key is like, yeah, getting stuff is great and having stuff is great, but are you really happy in it? Like, are you really enjoying it? Or is it just like, because I can tell you guys directly, like a lot of my life, I look at my brother as an example, completely different lifestyle. He sends me pictures all the time. He's like surfing, skiing, fishing, all this stuff, lives in a van, right? Money's way different than me. And I look at my life and I'm like, I have all this money, all this like popular, all this bullshit, right? And I'm like, damn it, but am I really living life? And you know what's interesting? You know, because we'll talk about this directly related to you guys. You know, when your audience would be like, yeah, man, Brad's really having fun with you guys. Like, damn, I see him like, because they've seen me in so many content for so many years.
You seen those comments?
Yes. And the reason why is they see that in me in those videos is because I actually enjoy being with you guys. Because when I'm in those moments, it almost brings me back to when I was grinding. And I'm like reliving it in a weird way where I'm just enjoying it. And I'm not, because it's not my video. Like I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
And that's why it's a weird dynamic, because I'm like in it, but I'm not in a way where like I'm so invested, like I got what's next. I'm just showing up and I like you guys and it's just fun. So it's a weird moment for me because I'm like, it's almost like I'm getting more enjoyment out of doing it with you than I did it for myself for 15 years.
Which is a trip for us,
That's
bro.
insane
Super
to us,
weird.
It's a trip,
That's
bro.
insane to us.
But it's the truth. So it's just a matter of like, yeah, taking moments and being like, all right, this is great. But if you just live on like what's next, you're never grateful for what you have in the moment, like what is actually happening.
Yeah.
And it's like it just never ends.
Yeah.
And then at some point when it does end, you're like, whoa,
What happened?
what's fulfilling me? What's making me happy? What happened?
Right.
So I'm just proud of you guys, man.
Thank
and I
you,
have
bro.
fun and I love you boys and I'm like grateful as and I want the world to know and I want you guys to know it for
Thank
real.
you so
Thank you,
much,
bro.
man. I
And you guys
appreciate
deserve
it.
all the success.
We appreciate
Yeah.
you, bro.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
I
you.
appreciate it.
And to anybody that could take anything out of this everywhere topic, you know, from funny jokes to motivation to the reality is, as man, take that risk in life and enjoy the little things in life too. Like enjoy them. Like, yeah, you might have failed right now, but that does not determine your whole life. So guys, whatever you're gonna set your mind to, lock the in, tunnel vision, and go towards that goal. With that being said, I mean, I don't know what y'all want to talk about.
I'll
more,
end
man.
it with just like there's a thing that Felipe always says.
Hey, bro, you want to come out to the club?
Oh yeah, bro.
No.
We're hosting a club.
Oh,
Yeah, for the one time,
Show
Unk.
up.
I hate clubs.
For the one
Hey,
time.
what time we play the 2005 song? You feel me? Like the Nelly. You feel me?
Hey, man.
Well, was on 50 in that hole too.
Yeah.
I mean, in the club.
Yeah, I mean, that's hard. That's hard. I
I
just don't like the club, bro.
Now you just gotta be there chilling. You feel me on the vibe.
Laid back against
A
the
little
wall like
chill,
always.
You feel me?
Hell yeah, nonchalant on the phone.
Nah, but I be the
farming.
type to be around the host like this and just start talking like this. So the reality it is.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Bro, I don't do that.
You made this. Hey, you see this guy over here? And I see Brad going like this. I'm like this. Hey, Brad said put hotline bling.
You, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to end. If I got to dip because I got to go to the airport and shit.
Yeah.
Going to Ecuador. But to end it for me, I'm gonna say that follow up with what Felipe said. Obviously, follow the dreams if you have a vision, and follow that. But stay consistent, bro. Like Felipe would say, like let's say our video did bad one week. He's like, oh well, man, we're uploading again next week. Or if like a video did bad on TikTok, he's like, oh, I'm gonna upload again tomorrow anyway, so it don't really matter. So just keep showing up, even when you don't see the progress. Even I think Kai Cenat said, slow motion is better than no motion. So just fucking keep going, keep grinding it. And yeah, bro. Once again, bro, thank you for having us, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll end it as guys, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Even if it's just you, keep pushing forward, keep doing what you want to do. Don't let your past determine your future. As you guys can see, you have a great story, bro. You have a great story. You have a great story. Sometimes I just sit here, bro, and I like listening to what you say. You're very motivating. And it's just an honor to be here, bro. Thank you for giving us time in your platform, and I appreciate
course.
you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
And don't pull out, right?
You're a goat, and do not pull out.
And
love
don't forget
you,
thank
man.
the man above also, guys.
I love you.
Every
Yeah,
morning.
thank the men above,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Brad.
guys. Subscribe to the channel every Tuesday. I'll see you next week. I love you guys. We're out of here. He's got to go to Ecuador. Yo, I'm not kidding though when I say this. When you're able to travel, the very first place we're going, obviously, is Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hell
But we gotta for real, like do like a tour. We're going to Mexico,
Colombia.
We're really doing it. I am so looking forward to
Yeah,
that.
that's gonna happen.
I
Yeah,
am so
man.
looking forward to that.
As soon as we're able to go worldwide, it's gonna be a Toxico takeover, bro.
Yeah, it's
gonna,
it's a
you're
wrap.
gonna see, it's a wrap.
And
I
man,
love
we
you
love
guys.
y'all
We're outta
so
here.
much.
Thank
Love
you
y'all.
guys so much.
Peace.
Love y'all. Peace.